Hello! What's up, people? What's... Oh no! J-Bomb, what are you spamming? So sorry, I just have Nightbot on here for the first time. I know how to do this. What's up, everybody?
Hey!
We got Nightbot in chat now, and apparently J-Bomb did something. He said something that Nightbot didn't like, so I apologize. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh my god, this is great.
Jay!
This is awesome. Hey everyone!
Okay.
This is so cool.
We have, if you didn't notice, a new intro.
Yes.
We got starting music now.
Woot woot.
And you might hear a little bit of music. You might hear a little music. Brian, I think, is definitely trolling me. Trolling. He just said hello. Oh no! Hey, what's up, everyone? All right, we got music. We got a starting intro. We got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah!
And I don't know if you guys remember our 100th subscriber. We said we were going to do a giveaway. So that's this, right here.
La la la!
We have a little package. If you want to put it in front of that camera.
Oh yes, indeed I do.
We have a couple of oil and balsamic. We have an arbequina olive oil, which is a type of olive tree, and it's from Spain. It's a very hardy olive tree. It can withstand frosts. It produces a nice sweet olive oil. And we also have a nice classic 18-year balsamic. Jazz, tell us about the spices.
Yes, so I'm actually really excited about the spices because, well, Kale and I are both from different cities. We have a Milwaukee spice and a Lakeshore Drive spice, which is from the Spice House. Fun thing, they have totally different purposes. So the Lakeshore spice, perfect, ironically, goes great with vegetables. So me being a big, well, kind of like a big veggie eater before in the past, now I eat everything in the world. And then the Milwaukee spice is actually Rory's favorite spice. I should have got an extra one for him. This one's great for all kinds of meats. And then two of our classic tools that we probably use almost every single day.
A zester, which once we bought this one, we were like, holy crap, we want this one. This thing's huge and it looks amazing.
Mega. And then a really cool scooper. We have two.
Scraper, scooper. One of them's got a measurer. It's got a little...
They got actually both. They all have your breakdowns and
Oh
measurements.
yeah, they both have.
And this is super helpful for if you're breaking down like cups, ounces, liquids to solids, as well as dimensions as far as cuts go. So this is very fun in the kitchen. We actually want to buy ourselves some too.
And last but not least, from Pearl Vision, a pair of Ray-Ban Stories sunglasses. And if you don't know what these are, they are not only Bluetooth speaker sunglasses, but they have cameras in them. So you can take pictures and video. I use them a lot on bike rides when I see turkeys. And they charge in this nice little case. So you charge your case and then you stick them in here and then they charge.
It's actually really cool. We like it because you can actually talk to your sunglasses as if you are, hey, change the song, or hey.
Waterproof? No, they're not waterproof. Definitely not. But there's 3 different styles that we have option to give away here. We've got the blue Wayfarer style. It looks like a black kind of Wayfarer, and then another style which I'm not familiar with what they
Those are more
called.
like lady friendly.
Yeah, and they're brown. They look awesome. So
we're excited. We hope.
What's up, Milwaukee Microgreens? Hello.
Hey.
Speaking of Milwaukee Microgreens, we're growing some Milwaukee Microgreens right now. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. So if you want to hit one on the thingy.
Oh, one on the thingy. One on the thingy hitting, one on the thingy.
Nope, sorry.
4.
This one. We got 2 ones. This.
Hey!
Milwaukee Microgreens has these little kits that you can grow your own. They give you everything you need to. We already went through one. They're amazing.
Yes, we put it on our mushrooms and our steaks.
Smells really good. Very easy to do. I highly recommend checking them out and doing that. So here's one more look at the thingy.
The giveaway sunglasses, zester,
Oil,
oil, balsamic,
vinegar.
and good old spices.
Okay, so let's get to it. We are doing tonight. We got sushi. We got to get the rice started, so then we'll start talking about how we're gonna do it. So the rice, we have been cooking in our Instapot recently. It works freaking amazingly.
Which number do I need to hit?
2 on the keyboard.
2 on this keyboard.
Yeah, we did it! Hey, we saw
Yay.
barley.
Barley.
The camera looks so good. Thanks for the awesome plug, guys. Absolutely, we can't wait to get. We're gonna be coming and getting some more microgreens from you guys for Easter when we make our Easter dinner. We're doing
prime
rib,
carrot puree.
carrot puree,
We're gonna do a whole fish.
whole fish. We're gonna need some microgreens.
The bitter. All right, so I wish our station was on because this is actually kind of cool.
We need to redo our hydroponics. All we have really left is cilantro and parsley.
And
We're gonna plant some stuff tomorrow.
It's kind of taking a beating. So here, we will grab our bowl. And
Our bowl. So we're gonna
do
do some rice here. We have our sushi rice, which is short grain. They call it sushi rice, but it's basically just a short grain rice. We're gonna do
let me grab the
we're gonna do 2 cups of rice.
No measuring cup, right? You got that?
So here we go. 1 cup. Ooh, 2 cups. And then, for rice, one key to making sushi rice is you have to make sure to rinse all the starches off the rice.
Fair enough, yeah. And actually, I will say, Kale is freaking badass at making rice. He is so good at it. Let me tell you.
Thingy is my second favorite word. Did I say thingy?
I think we all kind of say thingy.
So if you can see how kind of really cloudy that water is right now. So I'll do like 5 or 6 rinses on it.
Oh, you should face it the other way.
I should face it this way.
See the color change.
So we're gonna do another rinse. We'll do, like I said, about 5 rinses. And you'll see the water get clearer each time.
I can see clearly now that the water's clean.
And you can either, it's about a 1-to-1 ratio as far as water to rice, but there's another trick you can do. I'll show you the measuring, but there's another trick you can do as far as just using your finger. Jazz doesn't like when I use that trick.
It's not that I don't like it.
Oh no, what happened? Stop spamming symbols. Nightbot. I gotta adjust that.
Who's Nightbot?
Nightbot is our robot that hangs out in our chat room so people don't do naughty things. Oh, Nightbot.
Who's doing naughty things?
Amy?
Not me.
Stop spamming symbols. Okay, I need to obviously. So you guys see how that water's getting clearer? Nightbot always has been fun. We got it in there so we can do the giveaway later and so it can promote our Instagram channel, which is at Mise MKE on Instagram.
On the Instagram.
That's where we post about our live shows. We put recipes on there. We show the stuff we're just eating during the week.
Because we like food and stuff.
How many times is this rinsing? Has anybody been counting?
I think maybe 3, 4.
Look how clear that's getting now.
So clear.
You can see my fingers through it.
No starches. But Lovey, you're kind of like white on rice though.
Hey.
I'm like brown on rice.
Okay, one more.
There's 2 of us.
One more. So now you can see the rice through there.
Jeff said we're at 12 rinses.
12 rinses. Jeff's probably been counting.
Okay, here. Let me put my hand there.
Okay.
Blocking it. Ooh, now.
Okay, so
Now we're done.
now what you can do is you can take the cup. Since we did 2 cups, we'll do about 2 cups of rice. 2 cups of rice. 2 cups of water.
4 cups. You double it.
No.
You do equal parts?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because you want it to be stickier for sushi rice.
Oh.
I'll do 2.5.
Well, I mean, no, I trust you. You do your
Okay.
thing.
So the other trick is, if you see this, you take your finger in, and as soon as you hit the rice, can you see this? It goes up to your first knuckle. So as soon as you touch the rice, the water should be up to your first knuckle.
So what if you have a really long finger?
I guess it just, I don't know. If you have a really long first part of your finger, I don't know.
You have really long fingers, though.
Ooh. Okay,
right.
so now we're gonna take this over to
I can follow.
the Instapot.
Oh, you can follow. Are we going?
We are.
We are dropping. And the cool thing, thank you parents for buying this for me when I first moved out, because I still have it. We are gonna start our little rice cooker, and there's a little vessel here. I don't know if you all have any of these at home, but make sure that the steam is not going off, okay?
Otherwise, it's not gonna seal.
It won't seal, and then I'm just gonna hit rice, and then don't have to worry about anything, which is actually really, really cool.
So
And
then
done.
it's just gonna do its thing. And
Work its magic.
now we can get to the real part, the drinks.
Hey! The moment I've been waiting for, actually. I'm really excited
We
about this.
sampled it maybe before. What are we drinking tonight? It just so happens we're going to drinks now.
So, we are doing a very classic cocktail called a gin sour. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have been on the trend of doing classics and kind of making a fun spin on my own. So, last night, Kale and I, during the crazy storm that we all got hit with in the Midwest, I made a hibiscus syrup. So very classic, some sugar, some water, but instead I brewed some tea in it. So I steeped some hibiscus tea. You can do a loose leaf tea or tea bags, doesn't matter, as long as it's 100% hibiscus. You don't want any of that, any added like funky flavors. I mean, by each his own, like if you want to do it, go ahead. But I really wanted that true cool hibiscus flavor, which was very like botanical and kind of crisp and acidic and kind of like those tree fruit notes, which you get in this. So, really pretty color. I have the hibiscus syrup here, and some fresh lemon. We're gonna get, because we're doing sushi today, I went ahead and Kale found me this really cool Japanese gin, which is kind of underrated and needs to be promoted more. You see a lot of London style gins that have a lot of piney taste. This is very sweet, subtle, and you get more of kind of like fruity and like it's very sensational. It really is a cool, sexy gin, let me tell you that. And then, last but not least, we're gonna add a little bit of Angostura. Oh, and then our eggs and our flowers. Okay.
I'll get eggs.
Eggs and flowers. So we're gonna make a little pretty dainty cocktail. So,
You guys, we got some edible flowers.
and shout out to,
Baby Mama Botanicals.
she actually,
We have these pansies going on right here.
you see these cute little flowers, and we're gonna garnish our drinks with them, our sushi, but these are something that she actually grows at home, which is really cool. So we love it. There's so many more flowers to get in the future, and we can't wait. So we have an assortment of pretty colors. Like, look at this orange one. Oh my God.
Ooh, yeah, use this one on mine.
Which one? You want
This dark purple one. Look at this
Ooh.
thing.
Oh my God, look at this white one.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
so
we're using those two.
All right, we're making drinks. Okay, so anytime we make a sour, Kale actually, I'm gonna close that first.
Oh yeah.
Kale will shake the cocktail because I suck at them. Oh, and then we can grab the ice.
Hey, look, Nightbot did it.
Hey.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Yeah, thanks, Nightbot.
Thanks, Nightbot.
I think I tweaked the what's it called? I tweaked the timeouty things. So hopefully.
Okay, so remember, my rule is while you're making a cocktail, you always start with the NA first. In this instance, because we're using an egg, I will start with the egg first because I don't want to add ingredients and then, oops, I got a shell in it. So because we're doing two cocktails, you want about 3/4 of an ounce of an egg yolk, or egg white, pardon me.
So we just do a whole one.
So we do a whole one, and
Oh, we almost
Whoa.
got some in there.
woo,
It's fine.
see,
A
that's
little
why.
extra protein.
That's why you do that. And it kind of looks like that, like goop. Now,
Like goop.
the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my lemon juice. And my lemon juice, I'm gonna add 3/4 of an ounce for 2 drinks. Actually, no, I wanna do an ounce.
Yeah.
Let's
we
do
wanna
an ounce. Let's do that. And now I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on the sweetener, so I'm gonna do 1 ounce
Look at the color of this, you guys.
and 1/4.
Amazing. Love the colorful edible flowers. Spring, please. Oh my God, yes, please.
So
Spring.
1 ounce and 1/4 of that. And then we are gonna do our yin. So.
Which, would you say the gin we got? This Japanese gin?
Yep.
Okay, I was listening. I'm here. I'm part of this show. Here I am.
He's excited about the flowers. So now I'm gonna do.
Been spring in Tennessee for ages. Yeah, I know. We experienced it when we were down there.
It was great. I'm gonna go back, and then because we left snowstorms.
So did we do a little extra this one?
Yep.
Because
so
of our test?
I'm gonna do 3 ounces of gin, so 1.5 ounces for that. Now Kale is gonna be my rockstar dry shaker.
Dry shaker meaning?
No ice. So he's gonna shake, 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 shake.
Ah!
Shake
Hold on,
your
I wanna
mama,
do this.
shake your bottom, shake, shake, shake your bumbo. All right, what song is that? In?
Oh!
Oh, it almost exploded. Ah!
You guys remember we exploded whiskey sours? All right, now put some.
So I'm gonna just do 3 ice cubes. I'm gonna do 3 really big ice cubes because I don't want it to water down because he has to shake it hard again. And he's shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking. So remember, when you're doing these, you're
Okay, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode.
Ah, beautiful.
Okay.
We're gonna double strain it. And, oh my God, that color is so pretty.
Do it through the middle.
Right
Oh yeah.
there. And eventually you're gonna see it kind of like separate, which is really, really cool. I really love this.
Ryan loves this part. Typical weekend with you guys at the Perales house. Yep.
Oh, yep. Now,
Look at that. Look at how it's separating.
it's
Hold on.
so pretty. I like literally, I'm so in love with it.
This thing tastes. If you guys could taste this.
Oh, you're gonna taste it. You're gonna taste it because we're probably gonna make one for you all. So, the next thing I'm gonna add, we tried it with these bitters that we got in Door County, but they didn't give me that oomph, that super bold flavor that I wanted to get in a Angostura. So I'm gonna kind of do them out on the corner. Let me do it right there.
Yeah.
A little bit right there. So now I did that, and now I'm gonna just run my pick through it. Bloop. Bloop.
It's like little hearts.
Little hearts, because I'm so in love. Bloop.
Oh yeah.
Bloop. And now, let me grab my little flower. Lovey wants the big purple one. And I'm gonna just flop her in there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna go with this one.
There you go.
I'm gonna make her kind of camouflage. And that's
oh, cool.
it. Now we have our, tastes like a little bit of spring with us right now. I'm really excited. Oh my God, that looks so pretty.
It looks amazing.
And so we're gonna do taste tests. So here we go. So our gin sour with hibiscus,
Look at this thing.
simple syrup. Salud, guys.
Focus. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
Holy hot dog.
Voice recognition didn't work very well.
Ah, this is the bomb.
That's what I do when my cookies float on fly to make beautiful hearts. Aw. Lily, that's the cutest drink I've ever seen. Can I Uber Eats one of those drinks, please? Yes. Cheers, everyone.
I will definitely.
I want to drink that next time you come out. We got you.
I will definitely batch this syrup for whoever wants it. It's literally so good.
Okay, so we got drinks. The next thing we're gonna do is make what's called a lotus root chip. And this lotus root has already been chopped because it had a little bit of funkiness going on. So we wanted to just check it out. But a lotus root is kind of interesting because it's hollow on the inside.
Well, why don't we tell them why we saw some funkiness? So we got a lotus root, and this is actually our first time really experimenting with it, guys. And we didn't realize that it's actually opened all the time. So like on the ends, there's supposed to be like a pit where it grows from. And you can see there's holes. It's like literally like those sponges you see at super fancy like.
New camera, you look 3D on my TV. Oh, you mean this one?
Hi.
We've used this camera a couple times.
It's just the
We're
internet.
just doing a different setup today and lighting and
the computer
Ultra
you're using-
HD.
Well, your computer you're using is different too.
We're using my PC and we upped the bit rate a little bit, so it's probably looking a little better. Love the yellow slippers. Me too. Okay, here's the lotus root. So we're gonna make chips. We have to soak them for a little bit. So we are going to get that ready. Jazz, can you give me some water with a little bit of vinegar in it?
Water with vinegar in it, yes.
And so we have to peel. I guess some people say you don't have to peel the outside. I'm gonna peel the outside.
Just white wine vinegar, right? Or white vinegar? Pardon
Yeah.
me. A splash?
Yeah. I hate peeling because I always feel like I'm gonna slice myself.
Do you want me to peel?
No.
Nope.
It's good for me to get away from my fears.
Don't have any feels. Okay. So, there we go.
So this is pretty starchy. It's almost like a potato.
And you know what?
It looks like a potato.
Shout out to one of my customers I work with, Saffron. Fatima's the one that actually exposed me, the owner of Saffron on Water Street in Milwaukee. She's the first one that exposed me to lotus fruit chips because they serve them at their restaurant. I'm in love. They were so freaking good. And now this is our first time actually ever preparing them. So I'm really kind of...
That looks pretty good. Okay. So usually I would do that over the sink, but I didn't today for some reason.
No worries. Here, I got you. What is there?
Okay, so now how we sliced them before, we use our little mandolin.
Our little shiggity.
And we're gonna do that on, I think, 2, right?
Let's see how thin they slice.
Oh, that didn't work well at all.
There you go.
We need a bigger mandolin.
Maybe we use the other one. We got 2.
Hold on, let me just do it one more thicker and see.
I think it's too wide.
I think it's just too wide. So what
So
we're
here,
gonna do?
use this one.
That one's not the same. Where's the peeler?
Oh, in the sink.
You guys, I have to peel this thinner.
Uh-oh. So I just throw these away then?
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye.
We're just gonna peel this a little thinner.
It's just on a diet.
Yeah, it's on a diet. Max is talking to the big screen.
Oh, hi, Maxie!
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop. She's rolling. Should we make her a little bit thinner, or is that good? Cool.
No, we probably should make it a little bit thinner, but this is like... This sucks, you guys.
It's okay.
I'm not getting a
Here.
good slice.
May I help you?
Because usually you need like a nice long run up to it. Okay, it's just because... Hold on.
It's still in an angle.
Okay, these chips, you guys, they're gonna be...
Okay.
They're gonna be interesting. It's fine.
Hey, we got pretty cocktails. Woo!
What I'm gonna do there is make a nice even cut again. And that's still not gonna do it. Well, we're gonna have uneven chips today, you guys.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Here, let me go grab the other thingy for you, so as a hand guard.
They're sort of coming out.
There you go, hand guard.
Hand guard. This is sad life.
No. That means we just need to buy more kitchen tools.
We
What
need
do
a
you
bigger mandolin. Is what it comes down to. Okay. Now we soak them.
We soak.
They're nice and thin, so they're gonna cook quickly. I hope.
We'll see. I mean, there's always a first time, and if we need to do this again, we'll just do it again, right? That's what I say.
Okay.
Now, next thing.
Sauce.
Saucy sauce. So since
These
we,
are going to soak for about 10 minutes. So what time is it right now?
Hey Siri,
26.
Hey Siri, set a 10-minute timer.
Okay.
I'll just do that.
10 minutes.
She's on it.
Thank you, Siri.
So I guess now that we are making sushi, I do want to just kind of say there's a couple of things that we need to just throw out there. So we're going to make 3 different types. Traditionally, you have a sashimi, you have a nigiri, and then you have a maki. So a maki is a classic roll. Nigiri is going to be that little pillow of rice with a piece of fish laying over it. And then sashimi is just the bare naked fish. Occasionally you'll see some sausage dressing on it. So Kale's gonna do the sashimi.
Yeah.
He does very pretty. Like,
Here's our fish.
Or our fish. And then I'm gonna do the maki and the nigiri.
Bung. We got a nice piece of salmon. We got a nice piece of yellow fin tuna.
And we have this beautiful roe, which I'm like super hella excited about. I don't know if you guys have actually watched on our Instagram page, but we found this tobiko that is green because it's infused with wasabi, and it has this like nice little sharp bite to it, which is freaking so delicious. I just want to eat it like out of the container. So with sauces, we're gonna kind of do. Whoop.
Oh, I was just listening.
He's listening. We're gonna do something a little simple, right? So we're gonna just do a classic spicy mayo, a classic wasabi aioli, and a ponzu, where is it at?
Sambo.
Ponzu sambal. And this actually reminds me of my Kona Grill days when I used to work there. But we found this at Whole Foods, which I was like, usually the chefs would make this from scratch, but it's a yuzu ponzu. So it's basically an acidic soy sauce. Yuzu is a Japanese fruit very similar to a lemon, but there's more bitterness to it. So they make it salty, sugary, sweet. And the base of our spicy mayo and wasabi aioli is gonna be this Japanese mayo. So you can use Hellmann's mayo, it's totally fine. But they say that this Japanese mayo has a little bit more of a sweet, tangier taste to it, which is really cool. And I forgot, Steve.
We didn't forget.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm like.
So, our friends down in Tennessee, the Harveys, sent us something and said we were not allowed to open it until the show. So here we're doing this. Wait, Jasmine and mayo.
Yeah.
But Jasmine likes mayo?
No,
So here we go.
but I do for this sauce.
Here we go.
I'm curious. Uh-oh.
Ooh, second package.
All right.
Second package. Hold on, let's get another camera ready so we can see what's going on here. Let's do a dual screen.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I smell. I
sniffed it.
don't know why I smelled it. Aww! Oh, that's amazing.
That is so cute.
You guys, look it.
We got a
Holy
pretty picture.
crap.
Aw.
That is awesome.
It's our YouTube video. Thanks, guys.
We got ourselves our own YouTube play button.
It's a little award.
This is amazing, actually. You guys. Holy crap.
Aw.
You see this? I don't want to get the. Look at that.
Look at. Aw.
That is
That's
amazing.
so sweet. I'm like watching the camera to look down over here.
Okay, seriously, we gotta put this up somewhere right now. We're gonna.
Oh, put it right here next to the mixer.
Yeah.
So it's broadcast.
Do we see it?
Everyone sees it. Put it up. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Wait, blurry. Thank you guys so much. Seriously,
We
it's
love
amazing.
it.
That is so awesome.
It's seriously so thoughtful too. We should actually hang it up above Eats.
Yeah.
Cause we did it.
We will. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Aw.
Seriously, that's awesome.
It really is awesome. Okay, so, yeah, Stimpyhead, you're right. I do hate mayo, but it's a weird thing now with these
Yeah, but
aiolis.
when we make aiolis, you eat it.
I thin it out, so it's not
Yeah.
as like glunky and like. I thought I saw Valenta.
Yeah.
You have friends in
Tennessee?
Yes. So, Knoxville, Steve and Megan, the Harveys.
Okay.
Well, actually, I didn't have friends until Made in Kale, which was great.
Yeah.
Yay. And barley.
And barley.
So,
Okay, so sauces.
Sauces. All right, so we're not gonna really do you want to move it to this one?
Yeah,
We're not
I
gonna
sure
really do a bunch. So let me get these roots. So we're just gonna do 2.
There's
And-
onions being cut somewhere in my house. Aw.
They're very simple, actually. So we'll start off with the spicy mayo, and I kind of just eyeball it, right? And what a weird bottle. So we will, it's like, remove this, and so you're gonna get your mayo, you're gonna get your sriracha.
I feel like this is a bottle that we gotta slap.
Oh my gosh. And you're gonna get your sesame oil. So
Ha ha ha, you have whole ass family in Tennessee. Yeah, but we didn't have like friends in Tennessee until then. Family and friends are different, right? Well, they're family. Family and friends, they're same, but different.
so
You
now,
know what we mean. You know what we mean.
where's a little thingy?
What are you looking for?
The little spatula. Oh, you know what? It's right here. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna put maybe a cup of mayo. So that looks
I
about.
love that it has no label or anything, just a generic looking bottle once out of the wrapper. There's a little bit of kind of a, if you can see a little baby, and
like-
it has some, looks like Japanese writing on it.
So you have about that's more like a half a cup. Now we're
That's
gonna.
not the meat. Yeah, but I don't want to slap our our sushi meat.
And we're kind of running low. I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons. Of
Yeah, if anyone
sriracha.
knows, if anyone has a sriracha hookup, let us know. Because
So there's apparently a shortage in sriracha due to the crops. I know this because of weird work stuff, but we went to, was it 4 stores?
yeah.
Could not find sriracha. So I'm gonna use as much sriracha as I can. Basically 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna use maybe a teaspoon of the sesame oil, just to kind of thin it out. So, teaspoon. And there she goes. Mix her up.
Costco had sriracha seasoning, but not the same. The Asian grocery store near my house has aisles of it. But is it the real stuff?
Yeah, is it like the...
Or is, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but.
So, and that's pretty much it. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's good.
Barley.
I'm gonna put a little
Oh,
bit...
that's really good. Did you put sesame oil in there?
Yep,
That's good.
put a little bit more sriracha. Because Kale likes it spicy. Like his Latinas.
Latina,
Oh yeah.
not us.
Oops.
No S.
That's why I love you.
Yes, the real stuff, and it does matter. Okay, good. I didn't want to be that guy, but you know. All right, well, go buy all of it.
Okay, so now
It lasts forever.
we're gonna put in a little squeegee bottle. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And
This is the hard part.
yeah, this is where kind of, would you mind holding the base down actually? So I'm gonna pour the sauce in there and use a little spatula thingy and scoop it in there. I know it's a tedious process, but you also kind of have to get some teamwork on this thing because it's like, pain in the tushnits.
By the way, your Snow Picks vids are so damn adorable. Oh my god,
Aw,
Barley
Thanks.
is insane. He
Okay.
loves.
So we're gonna kind of let that do its magic and fall. So fall, 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 fall. And Lovey's gonna rinse that off because we need that vessel for our wasabi aioli. And then there you go, in a squirt bottle. Honestly, this is the cool thing about doing stuff like this because you can have these sauces in your fridge for God knows how long. Nobody cares. Nothing's gonna happen. So we're gonna do,
Decades.
maybe not decades. Twinkies only last that long. So now the next one is actually gonna be our wasabi horseradish powder. So we have a wasabi powder that's a blend of horseradish and wasabi. So it's not as green as a traditional horseradish, but we also have a tube of
100% real wasabi. And
Yeah.
if you're wondering, why the hell is it dark ass green brown? Well, probably because when you actually grind up the wasabi root, it will oxidize, just like a avocado.
Ooh, 10-minute timer done.
What are we doing for 10 minutes?
Chips.
Oh yeah.
Silly. So what I'm going to do is I have, again, same ratio, about maybe a little bit less, half a cup of the mayo.
And while you guys, while Jazz is doing this, I'm just going to take these out of here and dry them. I don't think you really need to see that.
Here's a...
It's not that exciting. So
colander.
watch Jazz make sauce.
Because I'm saucy. All right. So now I'm going to put about, say, 2 teaspoons, a tablespoon of the wasabi powder. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of the actual wasabi paste. In addition, one thing that Kale and I actually really do like is that we like a little bit more of an acidic wasabi aioli, so I'm gonna add a small splurt to it.
Splurt.
Splurt. And then mix it up. Now you can also buy this in a tube. You don't have to get the powder and you don't have to make this. Like, you can also buy spicy mayo on the counter, but sometimes it's just kind of fun when you're doing stuff like this, just making it at home, adding extra dishes into your dish machine. No big deal.
Dish machine.
Dishwasher.
It's your dish robot.
I'm gonna add, let's see, taste test. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon.
So, in all honesty, we would really like to find fresh wasabi root, but that is expensive and it's very, very difficult to find.
It is very difficult. It's kind of like truffles too. It's a highly imported item, and I think for like 1 gram, 2 grams, what was it? Like 60, 50 bucks.
Yeah,
We're
it's
just
insane.
We're like, maybe we just don't do that. Okay, so it's kind of like boring. It's not that very pretty color. All right, let me try it.
Ooh,
Good?
spicy.
Okay. So now I'm going to put this vessel, or this product, into the little squeezy bottle
This
vessel.
product.
Our meal. Our wasabi aioli. Okay. So, me splooch it in. Splooch, splooch, splooch. And
Jeff is gonna have a black market on sriracha.
yes. We actually bought some sriracha off of Amazon, hoping that it would be here by 5 o'clock, and it didn't happen.
Nope, definitely didn't happen.
So, but all good. You know, that's why you just kind of...
But it's not like we don't want sriracha, so...
We love the sriracha. Okay. So that's that.
If only I had asked Jeffus about sriracha.
Oh my god, something just shot up. Oops. Well, my mayo went somewhere. And then... me scoop it down. That's the only bad part about this. So it's
How are
just,
those drinks doing? You're right. How are those drinks doing?
they're thirsty. They're thirsty to go into my mouth.
Mine's almost done.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait.
Cheers. Wait, what's our drink name? Word.
Drink
thing.
word.
Word thing.
See, I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna eat the flour.
Thingy? Thingy. Maybe that's our drink word. We're gonna be drunk.
I eat the flour.
All right.
Sriracha!
Hey.
Sriracha's the word.
Sriracha is the word.
Okay.
Now we got our spicy mayo and our spicy mayo and our wasabi aioli. Look it.
Somebody screenshot that, please.
I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and I do want to
Please, somebody
say.
screenshot that. Wait, someone just said sriracha.
Oh, rats.
I'm out of drinks.
Dad. All right, we have to take a sip of this one.
Okay. So,
Today, this morning, while Kale and I woke up, 6 a.m.? I don't know why. But we actually ended up having fun, and we pickled Thai chili peppers and
hot as F.
And then we actually, we cut up half of this ginger root and made pickled ginger, because I love pickled ginger with my Nigiri and sashimi. It was a lot of fun, very easy actually. The ginger was a little bit more time consuming, needless to say. Rice vinegar, wetting things, slicing things, drying things, la 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 la. But I definitely want to share this with you guys because buying store-bought ginger, this, game changing.
So you guys, we also, speaking of drinks, we do have sake.
Oh yeah!
We do.
Oh, and I think we need to give them a little bit of
Where's that? There it is. Okay, so we do have sake. We got some. And one thing that when we were planning this show, we wanted to do the Japanese route. We want it to be very kind of authentic and traditional. So, Jazz, I was like, we should do sake bombs.
No.
And Jazz was like, no, that's an American thing.
It is totally an American thing. It's like burritos at a Mexican restaurant. Burritos are not Mexican.
Yeah.
Or hibaritos at a Puerto Rican restaurant. It's just not.
So we both agreed that we won't do them because it's not Japanese. It's an American thing. And we both agreed that I definitely wouldn't do one.
What are you doing?
So we're not doing them today, you guys.
Don't push me.
So we're not doing sake bombs, but Jazz is gonna make another drink soon. This is us not doing them. So what would it look like if we were not doing sake bombs? It would look like us not doing them and not putting our chopsticks on our drink full of Japanese beer.
What are you doing?
And not filling a sake cup with sake and balancing it on
No.
the
You
chopsticks.
cut your shit.
So this is us not doing the sake bomb.
We are offending people.
No, this is us not doing one. Okay, guys. So now you're supposed to, from what I hear, slam down.
You have to yell out sake.
You have to yell sake?
Sake, sake, sake until it
No, I'm not yelling that, but I'm just gonna slam it. This is us not doing a sake bomb.
Oh my god!
And that's us not making a mess everywhere. Woo!
I'm gonna kick your butt. You better clean that up. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Kale Stewart, you got
That
both
was
names.
actually really good. More of those might have to happen in our future.
Absolutely not. You know what? You're taking a break from these gin sours, okay? The Hibiscus is saying no to you because you traded her what Kirin Ichiban.
Okay, so back to I've got to make some lotus root.
You turd.
You're right. There was no us in that. Okay, guys. So we got. I'm gonna start frying some lotus root.
All right,
What
well-
I was doing while Jazz was making the sauces was I was just drying them out.
Should I hit 2? 3.
2.
2.
Yeah. Okay, I'm burping now.
Well, I'm gonna chill
So
this.
I dried these out. You can see them. I'm just gonna kind of get some together. These are very, very thin. So they probably won't take very long to cook. We're gonna just see what happens. I'm gonna do one sheet right. I'm burping, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
Aw, that looks pretty. So,
Oh, these are off. This is off.
Oh, because the oil is really hot.
Did you turn it off?
Maybe.
Jazz, why'd you tell me you turned it
I
off?
forgot. I'm sorry. But the oil's really hot.
Yeah,
right?
the oil's hot. We're good. But it was turned off, so I had no idea.
Oil's at. Let's see. 250. It keeps going. It's climbing. 260. Oh.
Barley, come on. Is that Amazon? Is that our sriracha?
Oh my God. Sriracha. Oil is at
No,
two-
that's just the neighbor. It's okay, Barley. Come on. It's not the sriracha. It's just the neighbor. Barley, it's fine.
Oh gosh, barley. It's okay, bud.
Okay,
it
so
was
here
smoky.
comes our. There they are. Oh, give me those chopsticks.
Oh, these?
Yeah,
Or
because
use the metal one.
a video that I saw,
They use them?
they did it with chopsticks.
Wow.
So there it goes.
There she goes again. so pretty.
Yeah, it does. So there they go. That's happening. And while that's happening, Jazz is drinking. Jazz is gonna make more drinks.
Yay! So you guys, fun story. In the middle of doing some of my fun research, because that's what I like to do about drinks, I just research a bunch of stuff, and Pinterest is addicting, and I think about stuff that I used to do when I was working in the restaurant industry front of the house.
Behind bars?
Behind bars, and working with my team.
No, like this. Let me out.
I'm a good civilian.
Oh,
no. So, I actually was Googling a lot, and I discovered that there's a cocktail called the Jasmine Cocktail, and it has 3 of my favorite ingredients: gin, lemon juice, and Campari. I was like, psh, where has this been my whole life? Unfortunately,
geez.
we can't make it because we don't have triple sec, aka Cointreau. So we're not gonna do it, but stay tuned. I probably will make it for you guys again. Well, not again, but in the future, which I'm really excited about. So remember, when you're making this cocktail, you need your huevitos, your eggs, aka Spanish, and your ice.
Yeah, this is not hot enough.
I'm sorry, love. I screwed it up.
I didn't know we turned it off.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did because it was smoking. I really was. And I just forgot because we got distracted. And cocktail?
Yeah.
Distraction. All right, so we are putting the egg yolk in there, and now we are going to do that 1.25 ounces of the hibiscus syrup, 1 ounce of lemon juice, and then your 3 ounces of gin. Does anybody like absolutely hate gin? I really am curious about that. I know my dad hates gin. I know he's been scarred with gin, which I think I could fix that. All right, time to dry shake, my love. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Okay.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, 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 shake. Shake, shake. Uh-oh. Barley's going bananas.
Barley, come on, dude.
And then we're gonna add some ice cubes. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Go, go, go.
Ah!
Ah!
Popped off.
Remember, when you're shaking these, they tend to go
Yeah,
a little...
it definitely gasses out.
The pressure is serious. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I know. Now, he's shaking, he's shaking, he's shaking.
Not a fan of gin, but in the right cocktail, maybe. I hate gin. Your dad says it's because of Mark that he hates gin.
Yeah, Mark made him drink Bloody Marys with gin, and...
Valenta hates gin.
You guys, I need to...
Come on, you guys. Okay, yeah, you saw them.
We're gonna fix
Good boy.
all of this.
You did it. Good boy.
We're
Come
gonna
on.
fix all of this.
Good boy. Yeah, let's go.
I
Good
just
boy.
have to make the right gin and juice for you guys, and you're gonna be like, holy tamale.
Holy tamale.
Where has this been my whole life?
5 hours later, these lotus roots will be cooked.
Oh my god. I screwed it up. Indeed.
I absolutely dislike gin. It tastes like drinking a Christmas tree. Not all of them. Honestly, not all gins do, right?
Nope.
Talk about that.
So it depends on the region, right? So as you heard earlier, I said, don't get a gin that's London style gin, right? Because some of those London style gins are just so, taste like a pine tree. We don't like that. Unless you're complementing it with something that can uphold it, like when I drink Negronis that have that really cool, like, Campari right here, an aperitif. It's super sweet but bitter. It kind of balances out, because if not, your palate's just racked. And that's just not very good. Ooh, look at this orange flower. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Oh my god, love. You gotta get a zoom on this one. See?
I gotta get a zoom?
Yeah, get a zoom. Get a zoom, 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 zoom. Doom, 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 doom.
We're getting a zoom. Oh no.
Yep. That's pretty. That's what I call a cocktail.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
If you like pina coladas.
I do love pina coladas.
Or getting caught in
I love pina coladas.
hibiscus gin sour. I'm telling you, we're gonna make this work. It's gonna happen.
All right.
Test 2.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smells and tastes like pine. Not all of them.
No.
Jazz and Kale make the best French 75.
Aw, thanks, Laura.
Yeah.
And that has gin in it.
Okay, so here is status update.
Chippy chips.
Chippies. Those might be done. That's not the right one.
So we're gonna actually put a little bit of togarashi on these chips. And togarashi is actually a really cool spice that you can kind of find all different kind of styles of it. And we actually have 2. While Kale is taking
So
that
we're
out.
also gonna salt them.
Oh, and then I have a little ramekin of salt over there. This.
Yeah, I want it thinner. A little.
So we have a matcha togarashi, which matcha is a green tea base, right?
I thought we were gonna put this on it.
Well, I'm explaining togarashi.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we have a Sashimi togarashi, which is also an ingredient from Spice House. Which one? This one has more acidity to it. This one's more nuttier and like kind of herbal. And then we have a furikake, which is a rice seasoning.
It's seaweed.
A lot of stuff.
All right, we're gonna go round 2.
Steve, yeah. Love yin and yonics. I'm with you.
Oh my God, Steve, yin and yonic.
And you know what? You could totally make a yin and yonic with this hibiscus syrup. I promise you. Maybe that's our next one because we have a lot of yonic.
All right, do you think we're hot now?
We're hot. Let's go.
There we go.
I want to try a chicken.
Now we're sizzling. Let's see, you guys.
That's not bad.
I have wrong camera. Nope, this one. Oh yeah.
That's pretty good. Mm-hmm.
So,
Taste test approved.
what's
Okay.
cool is if you can slice them, if you're good enough to slice them whole, they look like cool little chippies with holes in them.
Little chippies. Little
Oh yeah.
Little yips.
Those are really, they just taste like potato chips, guys, but they're fancier looking.
Just glorified. Okay.
Those are awesome.
So in the meantime, while Levy is doing that, I'm going to start doing our vegetable prep for the rolls. So we're going to actually use a cucumber for the inside of the roll. And we're using an English cucumber because there's actually less seeds in there. But if you use a regular cucumber, totally fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to peel this cucumber.
And I'm over here not eating all the, wait, which one's mine?
Right here. You have the pretty flower one. I gave you the prettier one.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to peel this cucumber.
Steve and I had a few yin and yonics one time. And Brian.
I think I've had a few yin and yins with the Harveys.
Yin and yin. Oh my God, yeah, you had the yin and yins that one night.
When I, yeah, it was fun. So now I peeled the whole cucumber, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half, straight down, and just grab whatever spoon vessel you wanna use, but we're gonna scoop out these seeds. The reason why we're doing this is because we don't want excess water in there, right? So we're gonna kind of just scrape this stuff out.
How's our rice doing?
It's probably just chilling.
I think our rice is done.
It is? All right.
Yeah.
So I will scrape this out. This is actually a very important process, so I'm gonna have Lovey intervene in my cucumber scooping to show you what we're gonna do with this rice.
Okay.
So I have I'm gonna show him the bowl real quick. We got this cool little bowl from actually Amazon. It's a wooden bowl, and we wet it earlier in the day because you want a moist bowl when you put your rice in there.
Moist bowl.
Moist, as well as moist utensils. So we have moist wooden spoons. So
one thing, what you're gonna do, if you leave it, this thing will naturally release its pressure slowly. But if you do this, like choo choo, choo choo, It will also,
Are you choo-chooing?
yeah, it will also release quickly.
Oh my
But
god.
do it slowly. Choo choo! It's like an old steam engine.
Aw. So cute.
There we go. Pressure is releasing.
Jazzy's eating chippies.
Jazz is eating chippies.
Yum, yum, yum.
Barley's there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's doing its thing.
So this is actually quite a simple process, right? Because you just use sesame oil, rice vinegar, and sugar, right, Levy?
Yeah, so you put it in.
A little vessel, right? Mixing bowl.
Nope, we gotta heat it.
Heat it, heat it.
Yep.
Okay. So, how much do I need to put of?
No sesame oil. Sorry,
No.
just sugar
So sugar and rice vinegar.
Yep.
¿Cuánto?
So
How
we're
much?
gonna do like a quarter cup
Quarter
of
cup.
rice vinegar, and then we're gonna do like a tablespoon of sugar.
Okay. Tablespoon of sugar. Got it. Got it.
All right, so this is done. You can hear that it is no longer pshing. That's the term for it. You can boom shakalaka open it,
Boom shakalaka. Open it.
and rice is completed. But be careful, it is still very freaking hot. So we find somewhere to put our lid. We have too much crap, so that lid will go there, and I will grab a towel to lift this out because it's hot.
Corky thing going off to the side.
Ooh, still very hot, very very hot. Hold on, we need like double towel.
Can I help you at all?
Yeah.
Or are you good?
No, it's fine.
Good. Everything's fine.
Well, this towel's hot, so
Oh, it's moist.
when a
That's why
towel is moist, hotness transfers through it very easily.
So, let's do this. Let's put the rice in.
We got double camera right here. We don't need double camera of that.
Oh wait, screw.
Okay, Jazz is gonna take over the rice. I'm gonna get back to the lotus chips.
So, I will dump this rice in here. Oh, well, it's not getting out then. It's being a turd.
You gotta scoop it.
Oh yeah, this is steam. Steam, steam, steam. Yeah, be careful. Steam is always very hot.
Hey, Barley.
Okay.
Steve says, yeah, now I have 0 yin.
Aww. Wait, did I do that?
Did I do that?
Whoopsie daisy.
Who is that? Who said that?
So
Steve
we got,
Urkel?
huh?
Steve Urkel?
Steve Urkel. Did I do that? So we got some spoons in there.
Here we go. We're going more.
And now we wait till our vinegar and our sugar boils up, right?
Yep.
Right.
Basically, it just has to
Why is there so many napkins?
get warm, and the sugar needs to dissolve in it. You don't need to boil it.
Okay.
So once that sugar dissolves in there,
Does its magic.
that means it's nice and hot, it's steaming.
So there's a kind of a technique with this, right? You kind of have to.
Yeah, so you don't like mixy mix, you fold it in at a 45-degree angle. So when you pour it over, right? And then you kind of stab it in the rice at an angle, and then you fold it over, and you stab it again, and then you fold it in. And that rice is very hot, so we need to let this rice chill out.
So I'm gonna
I'm
put it
gonna eat it.
outside. And
Oh,
I have,
yeah.
I have a wet towel going over it. Wet towel, and it's gonna go outside.
Ooh, someone says sriracha.
Sriracha.
Where's my thing?
I don't know. Cheers.
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 Mmm.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's good. Oh, we're gonna get a sunset over Menards today.
Aw, life is good when you have a sunset over Menards.
Okay, so we have the lotus roots doing their thing. We have one more round of them after this round.
It also feels like it's like 50 degrees outside. This is insane.
Really?
Yeah, it's like really nice.
Or is it just because it's hot here?
It is really hot in here. All right, so we will go back to our demonstration of cucumbers. So, in the process of that,
This is cucumbers right here, guys.
in case you didn't know what that ingredient was. So, I already scooped everything out, as you could see. And now,
I'm gonna sriracha again by myself over here.
I'm gonna start slicing this very thin because this is gonna go inside our rolls. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of just going through and cutting these slices, cutting them in, and then also cutting them in half, right? Because then you have these nice long strips.
Also, guys, I just want to remind everyone that we are doing that giveaway today.
Whoop!
So, at the end of the stream, when we're done cooking, we are going to have little old Mr. Nightbot help us out with that, and hopefully not time anybody out. But we're going to do that giveaway at the end of the stream, and whoever wins, we will send the stuff to you. It'll be great time. Great time.
Is anybody like really excited about anything, or kind of like, wow, this is cool, or like,
Wow. I'm excited about everything.
I mean, I wish I really had the zester, not gonna lie.
We're going to get a new zester. We're also going to get a new knife sharpener.
I need new running shoes.
And new running shoes.
Yay! Okay, I think that's enough for cucumbers, right? Yeah. Now, we have these for the roll, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm also going to mandolin this for plate presentation. So I'm gonna put it on the thinnest setting
Ding 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 ding.
and just do a handful.
Last batch of lotus root going in.
Cool.
Once I scoop them off this towel.
So I'm looking for more of a uniform.
What are those chippies made of? I saw you chop it, I missed. It's a lotus root, Steve. So if you look it up, this is what it looks like. If you slice it properly, it'll have another end on it. But it's kind of like a starchy, kind of potato-y, kind of root vegetable. But it has holes in it. And it tastes just like chippies.
Chippies.
Here we go, last round.
Okay. Now, I'm kind of the uneven cuts that I have, of the half circles, I'm just fanning them out. And I will actually start getting this prepped on my plating. So, let me just do a couple more.
I'm just srirachaing over here by myself.
Oh no.
I'm eating the flour.
Oh no. Well, time for me to sriracha.
Bring some of those chips to work on Monday. There's not going to be any left.
Oh, this is a fun game. Okay. So as you can see, I kind of made like a cool fanning out presentation. And I am going to grab my sushi plating plates. And this is where I get really excited. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of my handy dandy.
You getting ready to make a roll?
No. I'm just
I'm
getting.
excited. I can't wait, you guys. Seriously, I
I'm
can't
getting
wait.
my plate presentation ready.
She's getting her plate presentation ready. I ran out of sriracha. Actually, no, I didn't. I still have some sriracha from the sake bombs that we didn't do.
So
We didn't do them.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my cucumbers and fan them out. Like that. And then, same process, fan them out. I'm using, it's kind of funny, I'm using a little spatula that we use when we frost cakes, but you kind of feel like it helps with like plating delicate items. Let me put this one a little bit closer.
Nobody watch me try to pick up this thing.
And then that's it.
Oh, that's for plating.
This is for plating. So I
Oh,
have
look at us.
these as my base for plating. And then...
Brian said sriracha again.
Oh, rats! Where's my...
Can you see what the beer tastes like when the sake again?
No! Who said that?
Brian.
Brian, don't be crazy. Let me grab my glass and be...
The beer's actually, that beer is really good.
Kiri Nichibama is really awesome. So, Liv, you don't need any circle cucumbers, right?
Actually, yes.
Or is this enough then? Is it okay if they're like this, or do you need more uniform?
I'd like them
More uniform. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fixin', more uniform. Levy needs them on a more evener cut.
And to be completely honest, guys, I have an idea of how I'm plating. So I'm doing kind of like the, what do you call it?
Sashimi.
The sashimi / crudo type of dish. And I have an idea in my head how I want it to look.
I can't get this even.
I started to draw it. Let me try.
I'm like screwing this up. I don't want to keep throwing these away. Moment of silence.
Yeah, we
because
need
a better mandolin.
we need a better, different mandolin. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, these are okay.
Okay, I'll save the full ones. How many do you need? That's good, right? Because you're doing more of like a...
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right.
You guys didn't see what I was just doing. Anyways,
Oopsie daisy.
what was I saying?
All right, I'm gonna
What was I talking about?
Sashimi plating.
Oh yeah, plating.
Oh.
I have an idea in my head about what I want to do.
You're so funny.
I
no,
kind of
no, no.
practiced a few times. We have this matcha powder, which is a green tea leaf. Let's see this one. We've got this matcha powder, and I'm gonna use this for plating. So that's one thing I'm gonna use. We also have these. You showed these, right?
Yes, the Fresnos.
The butt on fire Fresnos.
Butt on fire Fresnos, 100% accurate.
I tried a fresh one, just straight up raw.
And
Oh my god, it was hot.
So while
Okay, so these are done.
oh yeah, yay.
We'll salt these, and then we're gonna put these into this.
Oh, do you want to plate last? Let them drain.
Yes.
So
You guys were plating last. We're letting them drain.
while Levy does that, I'm actually gonna get my asparagus ready for my roll. So I just grabbed 2 pretty skinny asparagus. I'm gonna grab the end and kind of the middle part and break. I'm removing what's the woody part of the asparagus and trying to keep the roll as well less chewy as possible. So I kind of have 2 misfit pieces, which is totally fine, but I'm gonna just steam these up really quickly. And by doing so, I set up a pot of boiling water and just steam
Is there
up.
some kind of music playing in the background? It sounds like an ice cream trucks in your neighborhood. Oh, really? Yeah, there is. Let me switch that. We don't need ice cream truck in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, we don't need that.
How about...
West Philadelphia, born and raised in
Let's
the
do that
land
one.
when I spend most of my days.
There is some kind of music.
Oops.
It's we have YouTube royalty free. I mean, what do you want from us, all right?
Oop.
Thanks, Jeff. Now I want ice cream. Yeah, we all want ice cream. In fact, we don't have ice cream, but we have Cops custard.
Hey.
Ooh, that's light. We ate a lot of that last night.
Secrets.
That's light.
Secrets.
What's
So-
up, Jack? Dude, how's it going, man?
All right, so I'm getting some boiling water going for our asparagus.
I have cream for dessert. Ice cream for dessert. Yes. What's Jazz doing?
Getting boiling water ready for our asparagus.
Oh, we're gonna blanch the asparagus, you guys.
Really quickly. Nothing too crazy. Just real quick.
So we're gonna boil some water, put some asparagus in it, blanch, boil, steam, whatever you want to call it, for about 3 minutes. It really brings out the color in it, makes it nice and bright green. Doesn't overcook it, doesn't make it soggy or anything. It's really good. It's one of our new techniques we've been doing.
And then I'm gonna grab a pretty ripe avocado, and a trick that Kale taught me was to remove the pit, right, the little seed part, and you can see kind of what color the avocado will be in the inside. So I'm putting this
Hanging
in.
out with family. I love you, beautiful peeps. We love you too, buddy.
Aw. I'm putting this in the roll. So I twisted it, and now I cut it in half. And this is just a trick I have for myself. Cut it in half, and I start. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Peeling the avocado. Peeling the avocado, and we don't really need a much, just a smidge. And I'm going to thinly slice this.
Look at Barley. He's just looking.
He wants some avocado.
He does.
So essentially, I'm going to make an essence of a fan on top of the roll. So I will leave that like that. This is kind of a tedious process because you don't want too mushy of an avocado. You kind of need a firm avocado. We got these avocados, what, like 3 days ago, and they were super, super, like, hard. Like, you could barely even, they felt like,
Squish them.
yeah. So that's kind of the time you want to get them, when they're in that process. All right, so we did that. And now I'm gonna go to a dry chopping block, right? So the reason why I say dry, because you're about to cut the seaweed, and we're gonna get this prepped to cut it in half. So allow me to kind of shimmy things around.
Shimmy dimmy. Here's our seaweed. So organic toasted sushi nori, which is just like seaweed paper.
Yeah. So the trick is that you need to cut it in half, right? In order to make the size of the roll you need. So sushi never comes in the size that you need to roll it out.
Or we could just make a giant, super, ultra, mega one. Like fucking BAM! Where I swore. We're trying not to swear as much. It's not working so well.
So.
Ooh.
They actually, well, these ones are perfect size. We don't have to cut them.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Hold on.
100%.
No, that's gonna make a mega roll.
Nope, that's perfect size.
Jess, look at this.
Nope, 100%.
You're gonna make this mega roll?
Yep, 8 pieces.
You guys are making huge. Yeah, we're making mega roll. Here we go.
I promise.
But it's true. I've seen rolls this big.
If you
before.
cut that in half, do you want to make a roll that tiny?
No.
That's 5 pieces. You don't want that.
You guys.
You just got skimped. Nobody likes you if you do that. Nobody wants to get skimped on their sushi roll. Okay, so traditionally.
Sushi burrito.
Aw,
We're
cute.
doing sushi burritos.
We can do that. So while we get prep ready and seaweed is perfectly fine, I'm actually gonna.
Seaweed is perfectly fine.
I'm gonna get the cream cheese ready for our Philadelphia roll. So, couple of cool things about sushi. Barley, I need you to move.
Barley, come on, dude. He's just, here I am.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna get cream cheese going for us, and this is kind of, you have to get a wet knife.
Yeah, wet knife. I'll wet this knife for you guys.
Kale, don't be naughty. Don't. Oh my gosh, child. So I'm gonna get the knife wet, a plate, and
I wet the knife.
this cream cheese. So just gonna cut off a small slab, so nothing too crazy. This is actually perfect because this is gonna be.
So instead of another one of those things, we're just gonna have some. We're gonna have some sake. Because those are good, but they're starting to woo.
So you cut the cream cheese, and you see when you wet it, it doesn't stick to your knife, which is kind of cool.
And if you guys
See?
know what woo means, that means they're.
He's a woo
strong.
girl.
Barley, come on.
And then you cut it in half. And again, it doesn't stick to your knife, which is perfect. So you just lay it out. This is a trick I actually learned from my chefs.
Whoa, there's no cap on this. I almost.
And then that's it. So we're just gonna make one roll. So we'll only grab 2 pieces of the cream cheese.
Sriracha!
Oh, so what kind of, wait, let's talk about the sake real quick. What kind of sake is this?
Clear.
Clear. So it's
Superior Junmai Jinjo?
Jinjo. So Jumai Jinjo is a sake. And how many of you know anything about sake? Because sake is actually super cool and underrated as
That
well.
sake might be woo too. Is it? Is it woo? Hold on, let's look. How woo is this sake?
Oh my god.
14 and a half? Yeah, this sake might be a little woo.
Sake can be a little high proof.
This sake is a little woo.
So fun fact.
It's fine.
So fun fact. Okay guys, I'm gonna get my little industry thing going on.
Here it goes.
Fun fact, sake has 0 sulfates in it, unlike wine. So wine actually has an abundance of sulfates in it, creating a hangover, where this does not. So if you want to drink, have fun, maybe a little bit too much fun, wow.
That's good.
Umami, earthy,
I want to do another. No, I don't want to do a sake bomb.
super clean. That's good.
I don't want to do another sake bomb.
There's no sulfates in it, so you won't get that crazy like feeling afterwards, especially once you hit that 3-0. Sometimes that shit just hurts.
Always hurts.
It always hurts. But fun fact, so Jumai Jajingo, or Jinjo, is a sake that, well, all sake is made out of rice, and depending on the water, they polish it, filter it in the milling process, and it consists of water, rice, mold, and yeast. And the higher the grade, the finer the polish, the smaller the grain at the after effect. A lot of it is a factor of the type of water you use, which is really awesome, but also...
Sriracha! Sorry.
I'm nerding out on sake right now.
No, this is fun.
No, it's really great. So,
But what also is cool for restaurants, sake has a really long shelf life.
It does. So you can keep it. You can open up a bottle, keep it in your fridge for what, like I think 90 days or something like that. Crazy, crazy long. It's
Barley
great.
looks like you're having a great time.
Oh yeah, he's licking the avocado. Barley, you want some sake? Let's see. Barley likes sake.
Barley wants some sake. Okay, back to what we were doing.
Mommy and Daddy are very good people.
What were we doing?
So we prepped. I'm gonna start prepping our green onions for tonight.
Okay.
And so we have them in a nice little glass. So I'm gonna put a little green onion in my roll.
But we're gonna do it long ways, right?
Well, I'm gonna actually do this as like a garnish on top.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm gonna chop some green onion long what? Ways? Wise?
Ways. Long ways.
Long wise?
Long ways.
Long ways? Wise?
English.
Ways
English
wise?
majors, correct us right now.
Long ways.
So I'm
Lengthwise.
lengthwise. Oh my gosh. So I'm just doing a really fine chop. Barley, what you licking?
He's licking something.
So we're doing
No
a
big
really,
deal.
really fine chop. Because this is more so just a garnish on top.
He's about to lay down.
Oh. So you kind of have this pretty little nest of green onions.
We have a dog in the kitchen. Is that a thing? It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's against health code in a lot of cities, but I mean, it's our kitchen, so who cares?
New Madeline coming your way. Madeline. Oh, mandolin.
Mandolin, lovey.
Ooh, wait, what?
Who said that?
Your dad?
Oh, Dad.
Really? Aw.
So, Kale wants long green onions.
So they're going long. Damn speak and spell.
So I'm basically making these about 2 inches long and cutting them very fine for Lovey for garnish.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. Because what's cool is you can pile them underneath something. And so like you have your green onion and you kind of mush it up, pile it, and then it gives your dish a little bit of height.
Some of this, he's eating. Oh,
Barley, come on, get up, get out of here. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
So while I'm cutting these green onions, and these are very strong, I'm kind of crying.
You want me to cut some?
Oh, I'm good.
I didn't get to cut anything tonight.
You've been woo girling. Sake bombing it. So I am gonna I know this is also kind of a dangerous like knifing skill set. So you cut it thin, and then you kind of see how it like
Poofs up.
poofs up, in lack of better terms.
Oh yeah. Can I try one?
Yes, just be careful, Lovey, please.
I'm gonna cut myself.
Don't do that, please.
Let me try.
All right, do one knife here. Cut the base off because that's got a lot of chunk. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. I tend to get a little nervous when, but don't press it too hard because you still want to keep it crisp to fold. Okay. I sound bossy. I'm sorry. All right, I'm checking the water. Checking the water.
I'm not pressing it too hard. What do you mean press it too hard?
Perfect. There you go. You did it. That looks good.
I'll do another one.
Do another one. Go ham but lambs.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, flatten that out.
And while Lovey's doing that, I'm going to grab some cilantro. So, if you do not recall, I have always loved putting water, fresh herbs, when you get them from home, rinse them off, put them in a glass, and they stay nice and fresh in your fridge.
And if you guys wondering why the hell we have so much cilantro, that's because Jazz bought so much.
No, that's because I told Kale we'll make guac and salsa. And he was like, we need to buy all the cilantro in the world.
I love cilantro. Don't judge me.
So I'm essentially just peeling it off of the stem, which is fun. Kind of a tedious project, but for presentation-wise, it looks very pretty. See, look at that. That looks great. Those green onions are gonna be oniony.
They are actually. They smell good though.
I'm telling you, I started crying a little bit. Okay.
Is that like when I made the horseradish?
Oh my God. Yeah. We made horseradish cream and it was the best thing ever. And we made cocktail sauce. But this fresh horseradish, when Kale was grinding it up in the kitchen, he was crying. He had to step away. And
I was not crying. It was painful.
I felt really bad. It was
It
tough.
was painful. I think that's enough.
That's perfect. Yeah.
It was painful on the eyes, you guys.
So we'll put our prep on this side.
We heard you crunch on TV. How'd that chip taste? Who ate a chip? Don't worry, Kale. I love cilantro too. Cilantro, I could have all the cilantro.
Cilantro's good for your heart.
Cilantro's good for everything. I know Steve is like saying that I use too much cilantro and stuff, but it's not possible.
It doesn't taste like soap. It all depends on the palate. Respect. Oh,
Yeah.
wrong green category. There's a lot of green going on in this plate. But that's okay. So,
Wet the knife and your eyes won't burn.
yes, wet the knife, run a candle,
Put a piece of bread in your mouth.
all those tricks. They work if you do all of them all together at the same time, but sometimes that's just stressful.
Or have your onion glasses from Laura.
Thanks, Laura. So, we have all of our greens prepped. Now, the moment that we've been waiting for. Let's blanch these asparagus.
No, it's not ready because this was on high.
Oh, rats. Well, I'm making another cocktail. And then we're actually going to start the butchering and plating of everything. Which is going to be...
So I can do mine.
You want to start plating yours?
Yeah, I can do mine first.
Oh, wait, Levy. Oh, my God. Oysters. We didn't make our togarashi mini net.
So, we were going to do oysters. But we've already been going for an hour and a half.
Oh, have we really?
So I don't think we're going to do oysters today.
Fair enough.
We're going to finish our sushi and do it. Amy says cilantro tastes like stink bugs. How she knows what a stink bug tastes like, who knows? Oh my God, stink bugs. I'm pretty sure they like sneak in through the fireplace. They sneak in through everywhere.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
We hate them. Laura says you're welcome. Seriously. The glasses are cool. All right, so that is boiling. We are getting that done. We're gonna get
I'm opening up our radishes. Let's mix a little bit of our togarashi and ponzu mignonette.
for what?
Didn't you want to use that as a sauce?
Yeah. This is the part where I said I don't know what's going on for my dish. I guess sriracha time since there's no oysters. Well, sriracha.
Oh my
Brian, what are you sampling on this evening?
Cheers. Oh.
Cheers.
All right, so I'm getting, so this is a very quick process, guys, where things just kind of happen. And so water is boiling. I'm gonna get these asparagus in here real quick. I'm gonna put them roots
So
down.
I'm gonna be completely honest, you guys. I have never sliced fish for sushi. But Jazz got me this amazing knife. So for slicing meats, and it's pretty sharp. And one of the keys is you have to make sure you get it in an angle 45-ish, and you get it in one swipe. Costco margarita. Okay, so David says no. There's a difference between what Brian is talking about and what messed us up in Berwyn one night. The Costco margarita Brian is talking about is pre-made margarita in a jug. Real lime juice, amazingness. We made our own margaritas with Costco Añejo tequila. Don't do that. Never do that. But the Costco margarita in a jug, do that.
All right, so I'm gonna go grab the rice.
Okay.
Do you mind filling up a bowl of some water, please?
I will. I filled the bowl with some water, you guys.
And
So-
now we're gonna make a Philadelphia roll, which I'm super duper excited about.
Super duper.
So while we do that, I am going to,
That's nice and cold.
the water's over there, great. Now the process with this,
Oop.
it's actually not too crazy. So what we'll do is,
Watch yourself, Jess.
yep,
Your feet.
I'm gonna grab the salmon. And so Kale's gonna use more of the meatier part for sashimi purposes. I'm gonna use kind of the end of it.
You want me to slice it, or are you gonna slice it?
I got it. So this is for the Philly roll. So I'm gonna,
Ooh, that looks freaking good.
cut it like that.
Thank you, Whole Foods. So we got the salmon from Whole Foods. We ordered sushi grade salmon, and then we got the sushi grade yellowfin tuna. This is a loin, so it's gonna be a little fattier. From Empire Fish in Wauwatosa.
So what I'll do is I'll line
We're
my
having
fish.
sushi. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna line my fish up, and I'm gonna wet my fingers. Okay. So
Still
this is
kind of
kinda-
warm.
This is kind of a cool process. So you'll grab your seaweed and wet your board, but not too much, right? Grab a towel, damp it up a little bit.
Where's our
And-
chickadees?
You're gonna put shining face up. I got you. Shining face up, right? And it's gonna be more of a rectangle facing you going this way, right? And at the same point, you will grab this rice and again, keep your fingers wet, space out.
Where you want to do like a quarter inch of rice on the whole thing?
Give or take.
Yeah, you want to do it so that you don't see the. You don't want to see the. What's it called? Seaweed.
Seaweed. Hot. Yeah, it's still pretty warm.
Yes, it is. We should put it in the freezer.
Should have.
Did you turn this off again? Did you make the?
I made the asparagus,
fry?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So,
And you want to leave just like a quarter. Which way are you rolling it?
oh, you know what? I should have rolled it this way. Sorry. Rolled it this way. So, put the rice out on this side. Leave a little bit of an inch right there.
But you don't want to have any of these like open spots.
Nope. So kind of mush it down. Mush, mush, mush. Cover up the edges. Perfect. All right.
You need a little more? Nope. I see. Don't you not supposed to see the green in there?
It's all good.
Okay.
Because now I'm going to cover it with
black sesame seeds.
sesame seeds. And this is when I flip it over. And Lovey, would you mind grabbing the cucumbers out of the fridge, please?
Yeah. Do you need to use the rolly thing?
Yep, I will. So I'm going to put my cucumbers down, or my salmon down. I'm going to double salmon it. And then I'm going to grab some cucumbers. Put that through like that. And then cream cheese, please. Add your cream cheese log. I'm actually going to break that. Perfect.
Can I eat the other one?
You absolutely can. Wet your fingers again. Okay. And that is it. I'm going to add a little smidge of asparagus because I like the taste of the crunch. That's just me. You don't have to do that. And then I bring this over and I roll. Okay?
And you're not even using the thing.
And you hold it like that. Wet your fingers again.
How come you're not using the bamboo?
Because I'm going to show you. And then you grab your bamboo strip, and you can get a plastic one, that's okay. We got a wooden one and we just wrapped it with plastic wrap. And I'm going to put this over, and I'm going to kind of make a rectangle, right? Just to fold it over, mold it. So when you remove it, you see, right? It's kind of making its shape, right? Making its shape. Now, go to the ends and press it. Again, press it.
Ooh.
Press it. And I think the rice might be too warm, but that's okay. I'm gonna chill this for a little bit.
Should we roll it in the whole thing? Like roll them on the other sides?
We can. Okay.
Like this too?
Oh, give me a second. And then, boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll chill it because the rice is still a little warm.
And then, may I get a rectangular plate, please?
This one?
Not with a cucumber on it. The one over there, please.
Okay, just the one for chilling.
That's the one for chilling.
So we're gonna put this in the fridge.
Fridge.
And then we're gonna cut it later.
Great. And then that's it. I'm gonna put this rice in the fridge as well. So while Lovey preps for his next dish, his sashimi, we'll get everything else going.
Okay, so what I'm making, I'm gonna do all my prep first and then cut the fish. So, here's my plate. And I'm gonna take our matcha, and we have this. And then we also have, oh geez, that camera just fell because I opened the drawer and the cable, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
It's in the fridge. It's because the cable was in the fridge, you guys. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. Volante, I love Philly rolls, right? Philly rolls are the best. Seriously, they're so good.
So I'm having a little bit of a, I kind of think I want to do a little bit bigger of a circle here. So here, this is what I'm going to kind of do. If you can kind of see, I'm putting this right in the middle. It doesn't look like it's in the middle because it's off angle, but if I look straight above, it's right in the middle. So I'm going to put some matcha in this. And then I'm going to dust it around this to kind of make a circle.
looks very pretty, Lovey.
Do a little bit of on the outside. I'm just gonna put that down, and I'm gonna slowly lift this up. Boom. Oh no!
Okay.
See, this is why we do things twice. You guys. This is why we try again. Because when I did it earlier, it worked just fine. But to be in all honesty, I used flour. Because I didn't want to use the matcha. We're going to try it one more time.
Oh, good. Round 2.
Oh, because I get it. Okay.
You got to use the other ramekin.
Yeah. This is not quite even, is what's happening right now. So, we're going to try a different one. Too much work. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, you moved it out of there.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna go right for this edge. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't move
Let it set.
in there.
Okay.
Man, please. Yeah!
There we go.
Okay.
Woo, bravo.
That's what we wanted. And then, I'm just gonna kind of clear just a little bit out of here with my finger. Got a nice cool little look. And then I have some oil that we made. This oil, you might remember we made a chili oil. This is chili oil, olive oil, and sesame oil. Jazz is eating ginger.
I just want to taste test it. It's so freaking good.
So I'm gonna put this oil in the middle here. And then I'm gonna kind of help it move throughout.
So the cool thing about the matcha powder, it kind of holds it from surfacing everywhere else, right?
Mm-hmm. It should, if it does what I want it to do.
So
And I'm not speaking very many words right now.
so perfect. Let it set. Because now you got to cut the fish.
Okay, now we're gonna cut the fish.
So let that set.
Jazz is telling me to let it sit.
Yes.
And I'm gonna wipe this because there's a matcha powder on it.
We're going to swap.
Okay. So we're gonna cut some fish, and that's not the right knife. We're going to clean it. Nice clean knife. Nice wet knife, and then hopefully we're gonna kind of cut like this, and I'm gonna get one.
So cut through the trim. Let's get cut again. I got it. Don't worry.
Garbage fell. No big deal. This is not working as well as I had hoped. I'm not getting the slices. I'm not a sushi chef, you guys. Turns out.
It's a hard work. Here we go.
That one looks better.
Yeah, go through again. We just have some trim that we have to cut through. Here
And
we
this part's a little fattier. And that's what I kind of wanted. I wanted those little triangles. Okay. So we got a couple triangles. We're going to eat this in a roll. We're going to get some salmon. And then I got to kind of look for which way this is going. So this way. So you see that line? I'm going to cut it like that. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we got some sushi pieces for the salmon. Oh,
It's okay.
it escaped. Mother.
Are you gonna plate right there?
We're gonna put a flower right there.
Perfect. Improvise.
So we're gonna do 2 sushi pieces like that. And then I'm gonna do 1 kind of rolled up piece of salmon on this one in the middle. And this is me going on. Where are the flowers?
Flabbergers.
And what I forgot to do, which I'll do in the second one, we're gonna do a couple pieces of cilantro.
I've always appreciated when I went to restaurants and you were at a place where they were doing individual plating and just like taking their time with intricate like decorations.
And then we're gonna use a little bit of this sashimi togarashi. On the top. And then we're gonna do some of this. This is the wasabi, right?
Wasabi aioli.
Yep, I'm just gonna do like little dots of it. Boom. And then this is the sriracha.
Or spicy moriyaki.
This is weird. Boom. And then we're gonna do a few of these little guys. These are really, really, really spicy. Where's the tweezers?
Tweezers are here.
I don't want to touch these because they are very hot. But each piece of fish is gonna get one. Yeah. There's one.
Perfect.
This is what we
Yay!
did for one. Yay.
Yay!
You want to throw that in the fridge?
Yeah.
And then we'll get one more plate. We're gonna try again.
Well, so while Kale's doing that, I am going to start prepping our other roll that we have for the evening. And
Where's my thingy? Where's the ramekin? I'll get a new one.
fair enough.
Excuse me, that's burping. That's the beer, you guys. Where's the... Everything's gone. Where's the matcha?
Matcha's not gone. Matcha's here.
Everything is gone, you guys.
Don't be silly.
It's just disappearing just a little bit.
Do you want to put some cucumber slices down for this one?
Yes.
I think that'll be a little fun. So for matcha, you're kind of seeing this as like an evolving thing. Like they're putting it in beverages, it's in teas, it's garnishes, it's in cocktails. It's actually really, really cool. But it's basically like a green tea, right, Lovey? Or
It's green tea powder, yeah. Ooh, you said it, not me. Wait, what?
oh, sriracha.
Oh, we did say sriracha.
Oh,
Where's the stuff?
your stuff is over there.
Mine is gone. Oh, this camera's... We need to redo this camera. Because it turns off.
And salut.
Sriracha!
Sriracha.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Okay, we're getting back to this.
Okay, so now you are doing the oil again.
Yes.
So let's do its magic. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. The cool thing with like matcha powder, it's supposed to hold the oil in, not allowing it to escape.
But it escaped last time.
It escaped. It was like, no, I do not want to be eaten. This is not acceptable. Save me. Perfect. Now, here's some cucumbers, love.
Wait, it's not quite ready. Come on, close that little spot. There we go. Cucumbers. Okay. Then, unlike last time, I'm gonna remember to do my little ball of. We'll do our little ball of green onion. And then we're gonna do a piece of tuna. We're gonna do a piece of salmon and then another piece of tuna. Just like that. We're gonna do a flaubergers. We're gonna do 3 flowers because we got them. We are gonna do some pickled, what are these?
Radishes.
Radishes. I forgot we made these last time. Pickled radishes. I'm gonna do a little cilantro again. By the radish. And then where's my spicy powder?
Wallakazam.
Bam! That one looks way better.
It looks so pretty.
We are
Aw.
gonna eat that.
Okay, we need to make space in this fridge.
Okay, it's roll time.
Time to roll.
Let's make a tuna roll.
So I am gonna make the last roll, which is the big roll, which I'm super excited about. So again, wet my hand, wet the board,
Just wait.
try it again. Cool. All good. So now I'm gonna get this paper wet, right? Get my sushi, my rice, and put about a ball on there. Let's do about that much. Perfect. Put my fingers again and kind of just smush it onto its edges.
And then you guys stay tuned. After Jazz does a roll, I'm gonna do one too.
I love it. So now,
Such vibrant coloring. Yeah, it looks cool. We're gonna have to wait and see how it tastes.
I'm sure it tastes amazing. So I'm just kind of mushing that through. Again, I haven't made sushi since maybe 2015 when I used to actually work at a sushi restaurant, so it's been some time. Okay, perfect. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna do this, put my fingers again, and dry them off real quick. Do my little sesame seed. Whoop. Flip it over. Oh, barley's mad.
Okay.
I have
Yes.
my 2 pieces of
Yes.
salmon.
Okay.
I'm putting directly in the center.
Okay.
My
Yep.
asparagus piece. My little fan of avocado.
And she eats some.
I eat some because I love it. We are gonna cut off some pieces of this tuna.
I had these cut pieces, yeah.
Yeah, put that on there. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. My fingers.
Which one is this one?
This is my roll. I'm just making a freestyle roll.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna add a little bit of the spicy mayo inside of it. And then I'm gonna roll. So, fold it over, remember? And you could use the plastic roll to help you with this, but I don't feel like it's a necessity just because of what I used to do at the restaurant. Now,
They didn't use them?
they did it like this. So then, help molding it. So I'm pressing down, kind of making a square.
They don't want to make it in circles?
Not necessarily, you kind of do. And then pressing down again
On the outsides.
on the outsides. Holding it, right? Molding it around. Okay. Now, things kind of get squished out, but you see you kind of have that mold on top. Now, the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay the salmon on top like a fan, right?
Oh yeah.
And
Do you need another piece of salmon?
yeah, I can cut that off, no big deal. Let's see, you were cutting it
I was cutting it. Nope. I was cutting it this way.
this way?
Mhm.
Cool. So then I'm gonna cut it that way. Wait, nope, that's not good. Where's our knife? Here it, nope, that's not good. Here it is. So I'm gonna cut it.
No, where's this? Oh yeah, you have it.
There we go, cutting it down. Now I'm gonna put a piece of plastic wrap over it. Just to kind of, will you cut me a piece of plastic wrap? Mold it down together.
Plastic wrap is the bane of my existence.
All right, cut it out. And then you're gonna do this. Smush that down. And that's gonna help you kind of really surface it, right? And you're not gonna remove it, okay? This is where it gets a little complicated. So don't remove this, because if you remove it, you're also not gonna, you're gonna lose the integrity of the roll, okay? So I wet my knife.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
And I'm
Siri.
looking at this. I'm gonna cut it in half.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up, Siri.
Wetting your knife again. Cutting it in half.
Oh, you're cutting it right now.
Cutting it in half again. And now you have your 8 pieces. So now cutting these pieces in half for,
Is that how they do it? Wow.
wetting that knife again. And
Yeah,
cleaning.
make sure to clean it off.
And then, okay. So
And then we'll plate this one right away.
plate it right away. Yep. So I'm gonna go back, hold that down, make form again, remove this plastic, and putting the plate down, I will start plating. Oop. This might be only 6 pieces. So pressing her down. Actually, would you mind moving the plate? I didn't cut all the way down. Bear with me. Amateur sushi making. Okay, place her down. I'm gonna place her down like this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. These we will focus on later. And then
That looks amazing.
we will have this as your piece, and then I'm going to grab my piece of cilantros.
Is that edible plastic wrap? Yes. Megan says, yeah.
Right? Cilantro goes on top. You have your little pieces.
Where's your sake glass?
It's
Here.
somewhere. And then I'm gonna do another, oh, I put the, where's my wasabi aioli?
I don't know.
Wasabi aioli, it is in a proximity where I don't know where it's at, but that's okay.
I handed it to you. Here it is.
Great.
In the sink, where wasabi aioli belongs.
It was upside down. So I put a little dab on the cilantro. 'Cause I want,
Impromptu date night with Gio at our favorite sushi place. This looks so good.
oh my god, yes, I would love that. That would be so cool. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of a green onion on top.
Yeah. This looks amazing.
I want to do a little bit of the,
I don't even think I'm not even gonna make one.
I'm gonna put a little drizzle of the, oh,
Dizzle. Holy crap, that looks
of
awesome.
the ponzu mignonette and kind of let it run down at the bottom of the cucumber to soak up.
You guys.
The pickled ginger we made, I'm just gonna squeeze that out, put it on the corner. And then, last but not
Wasabi.
least, my togarashi blend.
Yes.
And then that's my sushi roll.
That looks amazing. You
So-
guys, are you seeing this?
We're seeing it. And then the last one, we're gonna just chop up this Philly roll.
I'm just gonna stick this in the fridge for a second while we make this one.
So the Philly roll will be quite simple. I'm just gonna wet my hands, clean my knife. You guys, sorry, this is sushi's always been a kind of a practice where it's just, you take your time, da-da-da-da-da. So you cut it in half. This is one thing the chefs taught me. Cut it in half, and then cut it in half again. And then you cut it in half again. So you have a sense of uniform, right? And then right before you serve, what my team would show me is that you would hold this again, mold it back again together, yes, because you want everything to be in a uniform line, right? So when you put your plate down, you have your roll,
Oh yeah.
and it's like well, that's kind of an ugly piece, so we're gonna flip these around. And that's kind of a cool thing. You can flip your sushi around, move them around. Let's get rid of those cucumber slices. I'm gonna grab more ginger and make that my token of on the edge. So I'm gonna grab more ginger that we made earlier today. Put it right here. And then,
We didn't make enough ginger.
that's all good. What we'll do is, I'll put a little dab of wasabi aioli. Next to it. And then you have your pretty, pretty, pretty flour. And that's it, guys. That's literally it.
And then one last thing for the
Allow me to decorate the last.
these are the lotus root. We're gonna put the furikake seasoning on, which is like sesame seed and seaweed. Throw that down, and we are going to put them over here with this. Oh no!
Oh gosh, Kale. It's
Did
okay.
anybody see that? That was all off camera.
No, it's good. It's good. Barley will enjoy that. Barley will enjoy that. I'm promising you.
There's
It's
like 4 or 5 chips on the
Oh,
ground.
it's good.
No big
It's
deal.
good. All right, and then that's sushi night, guys. Literally, that's sushi date night.
Sushi night. This is probably the biggest mess we've made,
And one of the longest shows we've made
and one
too.
of the longest shows. But we had to go all out. So,
So-
here is Jazz's amazing rolls.
Aw. Wow, that looks pretty cool.
It looks amazing.
For a long time, oh my god, I don't remember the last time I've made sushi, so this is kind of cool.
There's our lotus root chippies that I did not just dump all over the floor.
We need a little bit more practice.
And then here is our.
Oh, look at kale sashimi. It looks so good. Love you, that was beautiful.
This is one of the things that needs to be served like immediately.
So we need to do our grab bag giveaway.
We need to do a giveaway. Who's around for the giveaway?
Time to do a giveaway.
Who wants to do the giveaway? Who wants this thing?
I think everyone wants this thing.
All right, so the giveaway, we're gonna do sriracha. So if no, that's too hard of a word to spell. Everyone know how to spell sriracha? Does everyone know how to spell it? Can we Uber Eats to 9012? Okay, we need to do this giveaway. So, let's see. What should we do for our word? Can I make sure to select everyone here? Everyone. Let's do a keyword. Let's see. Keyword will be sushi. SUSHI. Okay. Everyone start typing sushi. Did I make it do a thing? Sushi. Start typing it. Let's go. All right, we're getting people in here. We're getting people. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna wait. Hey Siri, set a 1-minute timer.
1 minute. Starting now.
1-minute timer. I don't think it matters how many times you type it, so.
Just keep going. Keep going.
We got everyone in here. Here we go. Wait, we need some. Where's our sake? And then we have to eat.
And then Jazzy needs a potty break.
Jazzy needs a potty break.
Wait,
It's just once. Yeah, you guys can type it as many times as you want, but it's only gonna count once. Oh yeah, you guys, make sure you like the channel, subscribe, tell your friends, tell everyone. Tell your enemies.
Tell everyone.
It doesn't matter. It's free. Hey Siri, how much time's left on the timer? Jazz is gonna go.
11 seconds to go.
11 seconds, Jazz, 11 seconds. Jazz is gonna go to the bathroom in 11 seconds.
Yeah.
You can just turn it off. Jazz just took her mic off instead of took it off. Hey Siri, stop timer. Okay guys, what do you want to talk about? Jazz just ran to the restroom. So I'll model the sunglasses for you guys while Jazz goes to the restroom. Dun, dun, dun. What do you guys think? Do they look good? They look good? Like and subscribe. Her mic is on. Yeah, I know. She just took her mic off. Cowabunga. We got lots of people in here. Here we go. We're waiting for Jazz. As soon as Jazz gets back, we are gonna roll this, and it's going to be time. Cool shades, bro. Yeah. Oh, Steve. What are they? These, again, if we want to go back into it, are Ray-Ban Stories. We have 3 options available. We have the one I'm wearing, which is on top, which is the blue kind of Wayfarer. We've got a black Wayfarer with like a green tint. We've got a brown other one with a green tint, brown tint. They have Bluetooth speakers in the ears. What's cool is it's not plugging into your ear. So you still kind of have an awareness around you when you're running, biking, doing whatever on the outside. And they have cameras in the temples by the eyes. So
wow.
You can, and they're voice activated, so you can send it right to Facebook if you want, if you have your Facebook connected. The blue ones are bomb. Yes, they are. The blue one is the one that I currently am wearing. I'm wearing the blue ones.
He's pretty cool.
Okay, you guys. Jazz is back.
I'm back. Oh.
She has her mic sort of connected. Sorry, guys.
Here we go.
Sorry, guys. She's back. All right, who wants to win some stuff?
All right.
Are we ready?
Drum roll.
Here we go. What does this mean? Mark eligible. Mark eligible. All
Everyone,
right.
ready? On a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh,
Aloha! Is the winner! Congratulations!
Boom, 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 boom. You did it, girl. Oh, that was cool.
All right. So we will get this stuff out to you soon. Congratulations. Seriously, thank you guys for watching. You are all amazing. We couldn't have done all this without our amazing friends and family.
And an amazing husband, needless to say.
And hopefully more soon. You guys want to see our intro one more time? Let's roll our intro one more time.
Let's
Come
go.
on. Oh yeah, so that was our intro. We got music, we got a new computer. Here we go. Seriously, love you guys. Until next time.
Thank you, the Harveys, for our awesome sign.
Yes, oh my God.
This is so
This sign
cool.
is so cool. This is going up.
And thank you all for supporting us, following us with our passion for cooking food and making this happen and pushing us to do something super awesome like this. So
Yes.
it feels great. And if we haven't cooked for you, we cannot wait to cook for you because it makes us happy.
And we love doing it for friends and family. So we'll see you guys next time.
Love you all.
Bye.